Is to discuss the use of the POS that has been set up for HomeGo. So I'm just going to explain quickly how you can gain access to the platform. So you would have been sent an invite. The invite email looks like this, and from there you can accept the invitation. You'll be directed to the login, which is on the HomeGo domain. I've already set up my login, so I can just actually go straight in. When you are in the POS, it will start on the screen. It's just an inbox if you want to message each other. You'll find that the POS is here. I'm just going to discuss the POS itself. There's other modules that I've added for invoicing and inventory, managing the employees, etc. But I think let me just go through the POS, or else this video will be too long. So inside the POS, you'll see you have your two branches, Broomer and Woodmead. I'm just going to go through the Broomer one to highlight how you would use the product. So if you go into the POS, you can select a cashier. I've just added a few, but you can add as many as you need. Over here is your landing for the POS. So I've added some of HomeGo's products, not all of them. I'm still in the process of adding the rest. But for example, if you want to search a product, you'd have your categories over here. For example, if I want to go to living room and I'm interested in this product, you'll notice as well you have the different variations of your product available. So it kind of works on a base price and then whatever plus for the additional features. So for example, if I wanted just the standard one with the PU fabric, which doesn't cost anything additional, could do that, and then I'd add the product to the invoice. You can do that the same with any of these products. Like if I wanted to go further out and into, let's see where we have something else, and if I wanted to add for example this one as well, there's no variation for that one, so you can see it'll just add it straight into the POS. So these prices are excluding tax, automatically adds the tax to it. Once you are on the screen, you can select your customer. So these are just demo customers that came already on the POS, but you could create a new customer as you wish. So I'm just going to take one that I was using for testing, which is this one. Yeah, and then you can go through and start settling the invoice. So I've just added a bank, but you can add whichever payment methods you want there to help with your reporting. So you can enter the amount that you would like to settle. So 25794. So there'd be nothing remaining on this, so the person is settling the full amount. You can select that if you want to grab the invoice for it as well. So once you do that, you would validate your transaction. Okay, so let's leave the invoice off. I've got some further setup I'd need to do there. So over here you've got your basic printout that would be given to the customer. It gives it its unique number that can be referred to when you do your accounting. And yeah, I mean this whole thing is completely editable, so I could change it. I've just put the HomeGo logo sort of like that for now, but yeah, that whole thing is completely editable. You can automatically send the invoice to the customer, so you capture the email address, just click send. It's not a valid email address, so it might not work. Okay, so it said it has sent it, so the customer would have received their email now. And likewise, you can then print out your copy of you can print out your copy of that invoice so you can keep one on hand. And yeah, I don't have a printer connected, so I'm just going to cancel that. And that concludes the sale of a product. So you can see we still are on this screen. You could choose to close your session at this point or continue working. If you close your session, yeah, it just wants a closing note, so this could be the end of the day or something like that. And then we close close the session. What's quite cool is that once you go through here, you can actually have a look at your sessions that have been opened. So you can see over here, okay, let's have a look at this session. You can kind of see the breakdown of what happened on that day. Likewise, you can also view your orders, so you can see the orders that have come through. You can see the payments that have been made, so you can see the ones that have been made by cash, ones that have been made by bank. Yeah, and then you can, you know, manage your vendors over here, so people that are supplying to HomeGo. Also, you can go through your normal reporting functionality, your sales reports, generate for a certain day, print them for each company. You can look at your session reports. So I want to look at maybe something that happened on this specific day. I can then go and print it. I just got to sort out this error over here. I'm not sure why it's doing that. So then you can have a look at exactly what happened on that specific day. Yeah, and that's kind of that is kind of the overview of the POS functionality. So, like I mentioned, you can do normal invoicing on here as well. So you can literally just create an invoice and send it. That's if you wanted to do a lay-by or something like that. Yeah, and there's obviously many apps that come with Odoo. So what is pretty cool is I've activated the POS, but you'll notice there's other modules like purchase, which is you know, if you want to manage your supply. There's also manufacturing, so you can kind of manage the whole manufacturing process as well using the same thing. It has all the CRM functionality, so as HomeGo grows, we would be adding more of the modules in, so you don't just have the POS, you would have, you know, everything that you need to kind of manage your company. So manages the inventory as well, so you can have a look at your delivery orders that are coming in. So this is just this stuff going out. You can also have a look at you know, how to manage your inventory with this. So you can manage your receipts, stuff that's coming into the company. Yeah, and that's just a brief description of where we are with Odoo. Obviously the setup's not complete, but you guys can have a look at testing it. Thank you. Goodbye.